you peeps, this is Edo here for another Let's Play of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. God dang, that's a long title. Here with me is Nightshade.
We are the law.
And we finished episode 1. Hooray! And we are now gonna be doing the next episode, which is Reunion and Turnabout. That's a weird name.
I mean, we are reunion. We are doing a reunion.
Hold on, I want to make sure my phone isn't on so that it wouldn't go. If it buzzes, it buzzes. There's not much I can do about that, but okay. We're gonna continue, and yes, load.
That's you.
That was no accident. Oh, it's Car. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. Oh. Whoa, car accident. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Eni?
Yeah.
Eni? Is that how I pronounce it?
Yeah.
Maya! Oh no! Finally I get to see you again, and... It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. That wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. Oh snap. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind.
June 16, 3:34 p.m. Wright & Co. Law offices. Just for the record.
Mo, it's been months.
No,
Jeez.
this is happening before the first case.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
We went back in time.
Great. Oh.
What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you?
I guess.
But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think a little rainy spell would take a break with a day of sun. Is what that girl said. I stake my life on it.
Well, it's the weather.
But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit.
About your case, unless you're planning on suing the weather girl?
I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon.
Remind me never to end up under his knife. Oh.
I'm here today because of this incident.
Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Whoa. Oh, you're the doctor at...
It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting!
Yes, I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray.
The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medication mixed up and killed those 14 patients.
Ooh.
And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing.
Ooh.
She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into an accordion model.
Accordion.
Accordion. Try to do that with this voice.
That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. Ugh, TVY. Sorry. 14 victims of medical malpractice in the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. See, if to me that would sound like she committed suicide, but obviously that's not the case here. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Oh.
Why would I? Now I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me.
I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now?
That's simple. Because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic.
You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it?
I want you to help me prove I'm innocent.
You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right?
No, this is something only you can do.
Huh?
Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct?
Maya. Why would he know her name?
I heard you were working under her for a little while.
Well, yes, I mean, hey, wait a second here. I worked under her?
Yes. Am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if...
Well, we worked a few trials together. But she went back to her hometown to undergo more training.
Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you.
What? Wait, I'm not...
She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training.
Huh?
I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about this mystical sorts of things, including mystical ninjas.
So he actually knows about the whole thing.
She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey.
Is Maya really that famous?
And I've already set up an appointment.
For what?
What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed.
Oh. Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now.
We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
That's what she told me. She also has that damn smirk on her face. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Oh my.
Not counting training, this will be our first time channeling a spirit.
Oh.
So, she gave me one condition before accepting my request.
A condition?
The condition is you, Mr. Wright. Get on the car. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again.
Me?
And that is why I searched you out, brought this gun, and you're getting in the car.
Get in the car.
You want to see her too, don't you?
Are you sure this is not a kidnapping? And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. We've never been to the hometown.
June 19,
Oh.
1:25 p.m. Karain Village.
Karain?
Karain.
Karain.
Or you can say
Whoa.
Kudaim if you prefer.
Kudaim?
I don't know which one is the proper pronunciation. Now I'm curious.
We're gonna have to look that up. Hold on a sec. Let's look that shit up.
God freaking.
This is what happens when we have to know these words in these dang games. Okay, Kudaim. Kudaim it is. I'm gonna call it Cuckoo Town. Let's go.
And we're back.
Oh! Why, hello there. Oh. What an odd little girl.
That's Maya.
Oh.
Hey, wait Pearly?
Someone else is coming this way.
Nick!
Ooh. Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again.
Wow! I didn't think you'd really show up.
It's not that big of a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away.
Well, maybe I exaggerated. Just a little.
It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more.
No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself.
Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Just gonna talk, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's a free village.
Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon.
But this case, do you know the messy story behind it?
Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway?
The tabloids.
That's what I thought.
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me.
Yeah, I guess so. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya?
Yep. Kudaim Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too.
Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium?
Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were, too, I think.
That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong.
Actually, only the women of this village are mediums.
So what do the men do?
They usually work someplace outside the village.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her?
Oh, you mean Pearly?
Pearly?
Pearl Faye. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly.
Cousin? Wait, then that means she also has a...
Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Suspicious looking?
Well, you're not wearing training clothes, for starters.
Of course not.
Pearly's my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Kudaim Village.
Aunt?
Pearly's mother is my aunt.
Duh.
Come on, Nick! Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers.
All right. Good luck, Maya.
Thanks!
Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Oh, I guess I can't. Should I examine things?
I mean, you can check stuff, but it's probably expecting you to move.
No? Oh, okay, so this is what. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called the Kudaim Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. An old bus stop. It says Kudaim Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. Yeah, that is pretty inconvenient.
You better get in or you miss out!
It's an old-style phone booth. I can't say it fits in well with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows? I may need it later. Oh. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is the Fae Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence.
Sure changes from your apartment, Phoenix.
Rustic, thatched, roofed houses where the other villagers live line in the street. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though. Uh-huh. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Oh.
June 19, Fay Manor, meditation room.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed.
Oh boy. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy?
No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves.
Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment.
But anyway, this is a splendid manor.
No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though.
I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you too.
Woo! Diagram of Fay Manor. Let's talk. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession.
A signed confession?
Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry, and I apologize for being negligent.
Wow.
That's what I have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop.
Oh, I see. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey?
I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Kudaim School of Channeling.
The home, huh?
And Miss Maya is the daughter of the master, I hear.
Master?
Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her?
That's right. Anything else? We just move?
I mean, you can check.
Oh, that's right. We can examine things. Let's examine things. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. Its message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once in a lifetime chances. Yeah, it's true. I guess I could look at the door. The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there's a strong lock on this door to top it off. Okay. This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. I think that's it. Nothing really else I can check. Alright. I guess all we can do is move. But where do we go? Channeling chamber?
That's your choice at this point.
Let's go to the channeling chamber. Whoa.
June 19,
Whoa.
Fay Manor, Channeling Chamber.
Here we go. Wow. Such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles. You guess they're candles. I think they are candles. Good sir, who might you be? My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, You must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya. I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. But nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job.
I mean, is she wrong?
No. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Ah, thank you. Oh, great. We gotta talk to this lady. So, why did you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir. Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya, it is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Kudaim channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Kudaim school. So, how strong are you? It is a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's. So that's how it is. So today's channeling will be her first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong, it is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident, indeed. The channeling will take place here in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. So this room is the channeling chamber. The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you mind if we observe the session. Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. The secrets of the Kudaim techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, the heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She is an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that odd. She is my daughter. Now, then what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it's It's not like I had the chance to anyway.
I must insist and stress that you not let it occur.
Okay, I get it. I guess that's it. I guess we can examine. This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Kudaim? I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. Oh, nothing. Okay. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed. She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. Are you, Phoenix? Are you? So we did that. Oh, that was weird. Oh, it's because I'm on that. Look at that. I can't, like, touch this border here. It, like, actually stops me. That's weird.
Also, if you press L, you can slide to the other side.
Ah, this is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. Straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. Slide. Nothing else, huh? Just a door.
Just a door.
The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. There's a giant iron lock to where the handle is. It feels like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit world. Ooh. Okay.
Spooky.
Let's go back to the meditation room. He's still there, so we'll go to the winding way. Winding sounds better.
June 19, Fay Manor, Winding Way.
Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? Looks a little out of place in a garden like this. Oh boy, does that not scream problems? It's a small incinerator. We dealt with an incinerator in the other game. I don't need to know if this is...
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. Ooh. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in. Although, that incinerator piques my curiosity. He is a pyromaniac. Oh, it's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. Really? Not very interesting? I disagree. It looks like there's a room over there, too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. That's it, huh? I guess I move. Oh, side room. Oh.
June 19, Fay Manor, side room.
So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor, and it looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. Should I? There's a bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in over there? She's probably an exhausted medium, taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Kudaim Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? Look. He doesn't want to be spotted by bears. Okay, this is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. And I think that's it. We gotta move. Let's go back. This is her, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, you, hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask.
I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before.
Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix, right? How you been? Haven't you seen you in, what, a year?
You are, a lot of hair, a lot of heart. Who are you again? You're a lot of heart, right?
Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, lot of heart.
So I guess you're still at it, being a photographer, I mean.
Of course! And today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. Challenge about to get started.
Is it that time already?
We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on.
A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too.
June 19, Fay Manor Meditation Room.
We will now begin the channeling. Mr. Kamaya, an honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber.
With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Won't you, Mr. Wright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would. Mr. Kamaya, do you have the channeling chamber key?
Yep, right here.
That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well.
It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it. Trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started.
Finally, let's go.
Ooh. Now, let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
Hold on now, Granny.
Granny?
How come we ain't allowed in that room?
Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it?
What? I'm from the heart of the heartland.
Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland.
What do you...
This is Kudaim village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. And wait we did. Oh!
Hey now, what was that just now?
It came from inside the channeling chamber.
Hey, that's a gunshot!
Excuse me?
I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it.
Oh god. Maya's in there. Does it matter?
It doesn't.
No, we're breaking into the chamber.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan?
What else? We're going to break in.
What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it.
We're going to have to break the door. Isn't that all right, Miss Faye? Well, yes. But there is one matter, that is. Don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to the Wright & Co. law offices later.
Yeah, well that's what I call being a man.
Slam. Slam. Crash. Dr. Gray.
I was murdered.
Maya?
That man murdered me. So I killed him.
What? But how?
Lotta, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya?
Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But, hurry, before there are more victims here.
Hey, let's go, city boy. Lead this to the granny.
June 19, Kudaim Village.
Dang. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police.
And?
They're on their way.
That's good. Lottie, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon.
She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Oh, great. Let's... Can we talk to her? Yeah, we can't talk to her.
Hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she?
She was covered in blood. Oh, yeah. Lana doesn't know that when Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes.
Then again, weren't there only 2 of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then.
Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray?
Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation.
Really?
I heard he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep.
I sort of got the same impression myself.
He's real controlling. Soon as his nurse or patient don't do what he says, he starts a hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him.
Now he's dead.
Guess we can only go somewhere now. Let's go back to the meditation room. I want to say mediation. I don't know why.
June 19, Fay Manor, meditation room.
Mr. Wright.
Miss Fay, how's Mystic Maya?
She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful.
Let me see her, please.
She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery.
Guess I just have to wait.
The police are here, scumbags!
Oh, God.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, Gumshoe.
Huh? You again?
What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe?
It's actually kinda funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Get some coffee. We're here all night.
Why is he grinning at me?
Shall I show you the scene of the crime, Detective?
Gimshoe? Gimshoe?
My name isn't Shimshu.
The 2 of them went into the challenge chamber. Guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. I think we need to stop.
Yeah.
It's been a while. In the next episode, we will continue examining the other places and see what we can find out exactly what the heck happened.
There was a murder.
Yep. How does Phoenix get mixed up into these?
We wouldn't have a game if that was not the case.
Very true. So this was Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All, with me, Edo, and Nightshade.
You're all under arrest, pal.
And with that, we are out of here. Bye!